have a question for you. Man.
Booty burning and that.
Have you ever bust a do and throw up at the same time?
Whoa. That's a whole defecation, bro.
Bro, that happened to me a couple days ago, bro.
Couple days ago?
I don't know what I ate, bro.
What was you doing?
What happened to you? What I ate, fam. So this, it happened on the Saturday when we came back from Ball, innit?
No, you're lying.
No, come back.
Yesterday?
Come back, yeah. It was yesterday. Yeah, it was
Before you start,
it was
yesterday.
Yeah. Before you start the story, that's disgusting.
That's fact. No, but you brought it up though.
I just want to know how this happened.
You know what? You just feel so vulnerable, bro.
Wait, so you're on the toilet
shit's coming up
and you're throwing up.
You know my toilet, like my boss next to it, so I'm leaning over.
Oh, you're putting it in the bath?
Yeah, bro. Where am I meant to? I'm on the toilet.
On the floor, bro.
What?
What do you mean? What?
No, not on the floor. You must be crazy, bro.
What? So you're gonna put it in a bath?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll wash it down.
Bro, man, put that in the bath, bro. Put it on the floor, bro. That's crazy.
That's on the floor, fam.
Bro,
so it goes
it's
everywhere.
The floor. What do you mean it goes everywhere?
Like, not
and it's
too
the
far
sink.
from my bathroom.
Wait, but what? Wait. Time out.
Bro, I was throwing up.
What's your bathroom flooring? Like, what is the floor?
It's towels, isn't it?
It's towels, yeah.
Towels, yeah.
That's calm.
That's
yeah, but
disgusting.
take like another 2 meters or
So you're gonna bath in that bath when you throw
Bro,
up?
do you know how much I threw up, bro?
Scrub it out and wash it down the drain.
But would you rather wash your skin in a bath that's had throw up in it, or walk on the floor that's
Do you
had
know how
throw up on
much
it?
stuff been in the bath, like your bath, fam, in your whole
Bacteria
life?
alone as well, bro.
When you was a baby, you probably threw up. You probably shat in it.
No, that's no,
As a
bro.
baby?
No, shit in a bath. I've never done that as a baby.
Maybe not.
How do you know?
I would be told. That's a mad story to tell you. Like, oh, you remember that time we shit in the
You're a
bath?
baby, fam. Babies they can't control themselves.
I've peed on people before as a baby. You get me?
Yeah.
But I never heard that story of me shitting in the bath, bro. That never happened.
Anyway.
Have you shit in the bath before?
No, I haven't.
What about you?
Never.
Okay, cool. Just check
But anyways, so I'm on the toilet. No, James got home from Ball, had a shower, and then I had a meeting, and I had an online meeting.
What did you eat though?
I made a late breakfast, innit? Just made some beans.
Did you eat right
toast,
before
eggs.
Ball?
No, I didn't eat before Ball, innit? So got home, just made a quick, basically like an English fry up, innit? Baked beans, eggs, had like a minced burgers that I made, and
Oh, shebang, son.
that was it. Toast, you get me? I was drinking the juice, like a health shake juice, and then tea at the same time, innit? I was drinking water. I was just doing a madness.
There you go.
I was in a madness. But I didn't finish the food, innit? Because my meeting was about to start.
She's eating 3 drinks and food at the same time.
Yeah.
Open
John
shot
said.
case.
Open shot case. Back to you, Johnson.
So I'm doing that, yeah.
This nigga silly.
And I said, started the meeting, innit? So, belly's feeling a bit funny. But it's one of them ones, like, my belly's feeling funny, but it's like, it can either come out this way
or that way. Yeah.
That's mad.
So let me start with that way, innit?
Man said,
See how
wow.
I'm doing if I'm tired, I'm all burping.
While you're shitting.
Bruh, second
That's
burp.
mad.
Like the third burp, just throwing up, fam. And I had to just lean over. It was one of them ones I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's long.
I felt like, but I'm like, afterwards I felt better. Like,
Oh, that's good.
it's like this, whatever it was,
Came
the
up.
sickness just left me.
That is
But I
crazy.
felt a bit
That
funny
might
for
be
like the rest of the
an
day.
hour.
But the initial way I was feeling,
And this was last night, you
I thought I
know.
was gonna explode.
So this was last night?
Yeah, fam. I didn't know what to do, bro. I was on the toilet. I was like, bro, I didn't know what to concentrate on right now.
That's crazy.
Oh, was she crying as
I
well?
was tearing up still. I was tearing
You know
up.
the ones where you're shitting and you're throwing up, but now you're crying
I
as well.
was
You're a
tearing up,
mess.
bro.
You're a
I
mess.
was a mess. Still.
You're a mess still.
I was a mess. I was just hoping that no one, like, I was with my mum, my sister was home, innit?
Yeah.
So if no one would hear me, knocking, what's right? You alright? I just had to keep it to myself.
Did you actually cry?
No, like when you're like,
Yeah, when the lot's going on, you start like tearing up and that.
Yeah.
Like, it's
not like crying because I'm sad.
Was
but-
you hot though? You was hot in it.
No, I can't remember.
Yo, man actually shat and vomited at the same time, bro.
Hey, yo, that's mad. Still.
That's mad.
But yeah,
You must have felt done out here.
Yeah, fam, I felt absolutely done, bro. And then as soon as I finished, do you know what I thought? The first one I thought of?
What?
Oh, when does this happen to the man them?
Nah, B. To be fair to you, I'm trying to think back. I feel like I've had them separately or like consecutively though. Like I've had a madness, like food poisoning. I'll be on the toilet just shitting it out, and then like after like 2 seconds later, man, just throwing up. Like after I've shitted though, you get me?
So have you at your ass yet though?
What do you say?
Didn't wipe my
Are you
ass
still
yet.
chilling on the toilet?
No, I would have wiped my ass. And
And then 2 seconds.
then 2 seconds, like, I'm just
you put
getting
up your trousers,
crazy. You're asking back.
I just want to see if you.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Still, ass out. You get me?
Sprawl
Raw.
out.
Sprawl.
What about you? You ain't had the like.
I've shit myself. Just haven't threw up. And
You shit yourself? What, as a grown man?
Yeah.
What?
You told me the story still.
What?
Wait, is the story you told me?
Can't lie to you. There's been an additional story still.
Okay,
Yeah.
see. That's,
Hey, yo.
Some breaking news for the people.
Go on.
that's one of them things I'm keeping to myself still.
Wait, what you
I
mean?
have no shame because
No.
I feel like I
No, we can keep it 100 on the
No,
pod.
I'm keeping that to
no,
myself.
I have no shame. I have no
Twice. No, the first time, yeah, it could be you get me sick or I didn't make it in time.
Didn't make it in time.
Bro, you didn't learn the second time.
Hey, yo, no, it is peak. You know when
This
you're...
one was like, so this one was like when I did it. So it was cheat day like today, but it won't end up like how it did.
I hope not.
And then
I did just look at his couch like some good level, you know. Hey, careful, careful right now.
It won't. But obviously, I did the next day. I knew I was going to be training fasted. I was going to burn off what I had in it. So I've done what I've done now, and as I've like trained, halfway through the session, I can feel like I'm just holding in weight down the bottom sides, innit?
When you
So
say
I'm like,
weight, like the
you just
logs
know,
in
like
your
you're
boxes.
clogging, like you're holding it in. Cause you're
Okay,
like,
so it's instantly in here. Come on,
it's there, bro. It's there.
Man said,
holding in the weight, like
I thought he was holding 3.5k in his
I
chin.
thought man was stacking
box. Moving like a toddler.
I was, you know, and the thing is, because I was
crazy
in the
still.
room by myself in it, so I could express myself more. It's worse when you have more people in there. So I said to myself, do you defeat yourself by saying you're going to cut this session short
have to.
because you know you have to use the toilet? So I normally like to put mental challenges in my head. Like if I know,
Wait.
You know,
I can do
sometimes there's
something.
no time for mental challenge, brother. You need to shit,
Go
bruh.
toilet, just
There's
smoke.
not time to start thinking.
Smoke,
You know what I'm saying?
smoke out the pure gym toilet.
There's not time to start thinking.
Smoke it up,
It's
cuz.
me. It's me versus me.
It was like time under tension because
Under tension.
I basically knew that if I used the toilet, say goodbye to session because I had to bounce anyway.
Yeah.
So I said, do I try and get this last set in and then just do whatever afterwards and I still be on time? I had everything done on time because I know if you use the toilet, you ain't going back to do your next set. Like your session's over now. Just go home, innit?
Charge it
And
to
I
the
felt like
game.
I didn't want to charge it to the game. I thought I could do it. So I struggled, but I did it again. Cool, did the set. Now I'm like,
What was you working out,
Bro,
though?
but can you even enjoy the set, fam? If you're holding,
If you're holding it.
bro,
it's
that's
all in
what
the
a set,
mental, bro. It's all in the mental.
You couldn't push, though.
That's not a mental thing, bro.
But what I want to know what you're doing. It's important. It's
You're pushing
important.
half-heartedly.
See, I'm pushing, but I'm like, I can push mentally. Because I remembered, like, when I watched the Last Darts documentary, I remember Michael Jordan, even when he had food
Do
poisoning.
you know so mad? All these
No,
things,
you're
are
taking it too
all these
far.
things are going through his head.
That's
Yeah.
what, yeah.
You can't concentrate, bro.
No, he's thinking about what would Michael Jordan
I'm
do
thinking, what
right
can he
now.
do? If he did it, I can do it.
Michael Jordan had the flu, bro. You needed to bust a dude because
Either way, to get me through it, I did it.
What was you doing, though? Chest? You was pushing.
No, I was doing a lot. I was doing like jumping squats, single leg goblet squat,
jumping squats,
You was squatting, and you got a shit.
jumping squats, bro.
and then I'll do a hanging raiser. I do a lot. Like I do a circuit now.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
So then I've done that last one. I said, cool. I've done
What?
it.
This is recent.
Not too long ago. So then I've done it.
Wait,
It was last year though. It was last year.
was
You said that like it was time ago.
was you
Nigga,
your
that's
age
9
now?
days ago.
2022. Yeah.
was you your age now?
Huh?
Was you your age
It was
now?
last year.
So was you your age now?
It was last year.
That's
Nigga, this is like a month ago,
you can't
cuz.
even look. You try to laugh at me.
It was last year. But you ain't let me finish though.
Go on.
So I've done my session. I thought, cool. Can I use the pure gym toilet? No, because I know that if I go home, if I can make it up the road, I'm going to enjoy this one because I'm going to just sit back and be in my element. So I said, I can make it. I've gone now. Missed the bus. Cool. I'm gonna walk it. So that's when I knew I regret my decision.
Wait. Sorry,
Once you missed the
sorry.
bus, you got to jack
You
it back.
get me? You got to go back to your gym. You have to put it in reverse, Terry. You have to put it in reverse, Terry.
I hear you.
You got to put it in reverse.
Bro, you have to go back to the gym. Like, listen, I'm here for some business. Man said, "How you know the bot from Pure Gym to our ends, bro?"
Yeah, it's far, man. I can't.
Yeah,
fair
man
enough,
you was really doing mind over matter still.
I did it. I didn't do no favors in it, but I thought I can make it.
How far away was you?
You know what it is? It's always
You know that man reaches his doorstep. Like,
That's what it is. That's what it is. No, but that's what it is, though. Yeah, it's always when you're getting close to the yard.
So it starts coming out.
you give up, bro.
So then that's what
I'm here. You get me.
Yeah, and
that's where
it just starts praying open.
You know, but it's like what? Worst thing that can they can find me on my doorstep.
bro.
At least I made it back home.
I tried though.
You know where we're sorry. You know in the army. You know in the army, and they say no man gets left behind. Hey, Kofi's not trying to leave no one. Nothing.
Hey, bro,
killing
I
me,
wanted to do it, but then I couldn't do it. So then I was like, cool.
So what happened?
So I was making it, but then there was moments where I stood still because I knew that.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take a breather.
You have to stand still. You have to stand still.
You have to take a breather.
Take your time.
On the right thing still.
Take your time.
You gotta pay.
Because you can't rush it still.
Can't rush it.
It's like a stretch. You have to be strategic.
So then it got to a point where I made the final stretch now, the final cross. Cross this road, you're there now. Now you see your house is there. I've gone across the road and I've crossed it. I'm like, cool. That's when the peakness started to happen. So now I'm like, like it's just like it's like mind over matter at its finest level. Because I'm like telling myself, clenched cheeks. My cheeks are saying, we're here now, bro. Let loose.
Do you know so mad?
I'm pushing through, bro.
Man, at this point, yeah, it's no, you're not even holding it from the inside. Your cheeks.
Your
Literally
cheeks.
trying to close it up. But you gotta walk though.
Yeah.
So your cheeks are temporarily opening up a little bit.
It's like the wind's blowing. You're trying to close the window. It's not closing.
It's not stopping.
And it was the same hill when the first time it happened to me. It's the same hill
worse,
again. So I said, bruv, I can't do this again.
Like
man.
lunges.
Bro, so I remember I was like, I felt small. I said, fuck it, bruv, just run. And obviously when you run, that's when you.
Oh yeah, you've given up. Yeah, so what happens?
So once you run, so as I've run, whatever happens.
Oh no, describe your run in the car.
Yeah, was it a hop,
some noises like you're like
Well, you do make that noise, but I was more like frustration. I was more like, you can't get the best of me. Like I was trying to get like that.
Was there a couple pops though? Was you?
Yeah, there was, man. There was.
That's disgusting. That is nasty.
That's normal.
Bro, that's nasty.
So then obviously I blew to the yard now, innit?
I'll be scared to even like take my truck because then it can go anywhere.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, bro.
So that man's leg and
It's
that.
not as bad.
You just have to stay.
You know what it is, yeah. It's not as bad as it feels.
Just start showering straight away.
You know what it is, yeah. It's not as bad as it feels. It feels like
Wait. Are we gonna let him get away with that?
Wait.
Man said it's not as bad as it feels.
Yeah, because
anything in that situation is as bad as it feels.
Right, cool. So yeah, you see a small, but it's not as peak as you think it was when you heard it. So obviously, my plan was to go upstairs.
Don't be too graphic, fam.
I've come in
No,
there.
be graphic.
No, I'm not gonna be graphic, but I just come in the downstairs toilet. At that point, bro, I didn't even take off. I took off my jacket, obviously, but the top half
getting taken off, fam.
Bro, no, it was a long coat. There was no chance I was going in there with that. So then I've done that.
Oh, a long.
Yeah, there's no chance,
Nah,
bro.
I'm holding it up like
Arsene Wenger. And
I'm
that, just-
holding it up, fam.
Yeah, then obviously what happened. I said, fuck, man, I got defeated again, bruv. That time I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
So what have you learned from that then? Those two occasions.
Learn that if you need to go at the time, just go at the time.
Just go, fam. Especially if you've missed your bus.
Wait, I missed it. Wait, when did you shit on yourself?
It was when I was running up.
Up your stairs?
Not up my stairs. It was more like I ran past my final bus stop.
Oh,
when I
and it was all
ran past my
trickling and that.
That's a trickling.
And that's what I hate.
It weren't even the solid ones. It was like
Yeah, it was all slimy and that.
I don't know.
It's the liquid
I
ones.
don't try to remember it. I just remember just...
That's mad still.
That's mad.
I just remember it happened, innit? And I was like, damn, man, I can't let this happen to me. But the only thing is, yeah, fair enough, it wasn't my clothes that I wear day to day because that was gym shit. That was going to go in the wash anyway.
Oh.
But
In the wash.
what was I meant to do? Burn
The
it?
hand wash that, fam.
At first as well.
Yeah, bruh. What?
I don't remember what I did.
No, he must have had washed it still. That's nuts. Can't just put that straight into the
crazy,
dirty
fam.
basket still. That's nuts.
Okay, now I want to get too graphic if I describe what happened. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't, man. I might throw up a little bit.
Yeah. Especially for anybody who's listening to this.
Yeah, eating and that. So
What a way to start the bloody podcast.
yeah, nasty.
Hey, you started
nastiness.
about doo-doo, so...
No, but man was like, you
still.
get me. Man was vulnerable. You just chose to go.
I was
He was vulnerable as well.
I was
No,
vulnerable.
but he put himself in that position, bro.
I did.
You did have a choice to go to pure gym toilets,
but I hate sometimes there's moments where I'm like, brother, I'm not gonna get comfortable in here because you know when
bro,
it's not
about comfort, bro.
But I'm gonna be loud up in here, rude boy. I'm gonna be loud.
Gonna see your face.
Yeah, bust that, bro. Listen, you see when you have to do something, it has to get done. Everyone's human. Everyone shits, bro.
So everyone does shit, yeah. But what I found out lately is again, everyone's bare cheeking it. Not a lot of people are doing tissue on there.
Yeah,
that's
just
them,
nasty.
them
Listen,
no manners,
public toilets, you have to put tissue down still. Male and female. Females know because they got to sit down all the time. You get me?
I had one person say to me, even if it was at my mate's house, like if it was my mate's house, yeah, I'll wipe it, but
no, you put tissue down.
What, you put your tissue down at the man themselves? Yeah. You gonna put tissue down at my bit?
100.
Of course.
I ain't gonna use your toilet.
I'm not gonna cheek you man's toilets though. I don't need to. But I'm just saying.
Use your toilet, bro.
Okay. What on a stand-up thing?
No, I'll use it for a
I'm
stand-up.
not about to say.
yeah,
that.
of course, but I've never even
that's
allowed
the
my
next thing.
body to get comfortable to the. My body just knows when I'm at home, you can relax now because I can be out anywhere.
What about families then? Aunts and that. Bare cheek
Tissue.
You're not gonna bare cheek your aunt's
I don't
yard.
do it unless I'm staying over.
Yeah, you're staying over. You're
I've-
gonna bare
If I'm
cheek.
just gone to visit, yeah, I'm a visitor.
I'm
What's your
sorry.
family though?
Yeah, no, I hear you, but I'm not there like all the time.
I'm sorry,
So?
but that's just a habit. Like I've just been ingrained. Like unless it's my own toilet, I'm toilet papering everywhere. Everywhere. Anyone, everywhere.
Your blood.
Bro, it can be my girl's house and I've stayed over there. I'm still toilet tissuing all over it.
Unless it's like our house, just like,
If it's our
or
house,
her house,
yeah.
she lives
Like,
by
I'm
herself.
paying bills for this house, bare cheek.
Yeah,
If not, basically, if my name's not on the bill, I'm not bare cheeking it, bro.
Oh, what word?
I just can't. Fam, it's ingrained in me, bro. I can't do it. I won't even feel comfortable enough to go. And
Public
this is coming
toilet.
from a guy who just learned to recently wash the bottom of his foot.
So you've been
And he
starting
shits on himself. Damn.
Y'all make it quick sound like
Like a filthy guy, you know.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie,
Making me
bro.
sound like a
no, he just started washing his bottom's foot.
Yeah,
But he still shits himself though.
yeah. Like
Yeah, that's you're making Kofi sound mad.
we first met him around the corner on Catford High Street. He's
Yeah, nah, this is Big Kofi on Wembley stage.
This is Big Kofi, man.
Put some respect on
This
his name.
Kofi B. Jordan, cuz.
And these people have no
Oh,
idea
shit.
until they know your backstory.
Bruh, it's mad.
Oh, it's mad still.
It's crazy still.
Yeah. Even now, I'm just getting to the habit of like doing it now.
That's mad. But the first story made me laugh.
What first thing?
Yeah, that one I was finished. That
First one.
Yeah, that was
that
fucked.
one I was
when
done.
he done
at.
himself.
That was fucked.
And you told you all.
No, you told me, bro.
Oh,
It
you
was
should
after
have
five. It was
that
after
one.
Five Guys, bro. That was like.
That
No,
was
let me
the
know.
show.
Let the pod know, fam. I wanna
this
know.
This is part 2 and part 1 and 2 all in the same.
Yeah, man, give it to
When
me
was that? Around
straight.
six from times.
That was in uni times because I was with my
Yeah.
ex at the time, and we've gone. I think we was in O2, watched something, and then we gone to Five Guys. That was the first time I knew that a Five Guys milkshake ain't for me, bruv. Because I've had their
Oh, I'll
fries.
never get a milkshake from a burger joint still.
Bruh, when I had that Oreo milkshake at that moment, I should have known this isn't sitting right. So I remember I looked at her, I said, "Raw, my belly feels a bit." But I didn't really make it a big thing. But she was like, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's just go. Let's go." And then
You know what
Decision
she's saying?
making, yeah.
You wanna go like
no, she was like, "Are you ready to go? Like, you sure?"
Oh,
you're
like
good to go?"
leave, yeah.
And I was
I
like,
thought you meant like
but she asked, "Are you sure?" And I was like,
Decision
I
making.
confirm it. Cause
Yeah.
I thought kind of water, not too far from where I am. It's not bad, innit? Walking, and then as I'm getting more on the train, I'm like, this don't feel right, man. Like it's starting to get even more irritable. As the journey progressed, yeah, that's when it was like it was loading. It was just basically loading to the point where when I got to where I was, that's when I was like, you should have used the toilet from where you was.
Back
Because
then.
now we're like, hey, you should have gone toilet early because now we're ready to go now. So as I've gotten off now, I'm like, bruv, I knew I had to shit. So I knew I had to shit before I got off at Sydenham. I knew I had to shit 3 stops away. So I'm thinking in my head, this is a problem. So I'm already doing countdown before I've got off the train car. I'm like, oh my God, can I make it? So imagine how peak it is to do countdown before you even got off your own train, bro. I'm there in my head thinking to myself, this is peak. I'm staring at the window trying to distract myself from what I look at because I'm thinking, I need to get off this train soon.
Wait. What would you have done in that situation?
I would have knocked on the neighbour's door. I would have been like, listen.
Neighbor.
What neighbour?
Bro, I'm knocking on the door. I need to go
I need to get
toilet
to Sydenham.
right
I need
now.
to get to Sydenham.
You get me? You know my story. I'm knocking on the door,
If I was
bro.
any smarter, I would have gone Pure Gym at the time.
Just try something.
Pure Gym was a good shout. Still.
Yeah, I have a
Gym was a
Pure
very good
Gym,
shout.
a Nando's. There's options.
I'm walking to Pure Gym with jeans and the nice.
Listen.
I think that's probably why I didn't do it. I think that's why I was like,
What? Because of the way you looked.
maybe, but it didn't hit my mind at all. It didn't even occur to
Alright,
me.
so imagine there wasn't
Pure
a
Gym.
Pure Gym there. You said neighbor.
I'm finding if I'm in a situation where there's no way I can go to my house from where I am right now, or I'm shitting on myself, I'm trying someone's yard, bro.
Who taught you that though? Oh,
No
is
one
it
taught me
something
that.
you
It's just the way
survival
man
lessons?
thinks. I'm thinking, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I feel like I can pattern myself. If something goes left, I can take care of myself, innit? So I'm not in any danger unless it's mad. And the likelihood of that is unlikely in the area man's in, innit?
I'm sorry,
man's
bro,
knocking on the door,
If a
bro.
neighbor asks me, can I use the shit in your toilet? I'm gonna say,
Not shit. I need to use it.
We need to use it.
Yeah, I need to use the toilet, please.
What happened to yours?
Bro,
they
I
ask?
live like half a mile away. Listen, I need it now. If it's not, let me know now so I can move on. You get me?
Because they're gonna ask you, what's going on with yours? That's what they're gonna ask you.
Yeah,
What do you say?
my house is half a mile away.
What do you say when they ask you, but what's going on with
I'm
yours?
bursting. I won't make
I'm
it.
not gonna make it.
Bursting
man.
for what? What are you talking about?
I need to go pee. Can I run that?
Okay, so you're talking pee.
100.
You're talking-
No, I'm
you
talking
really
shit,
mean
but I'm a
shit?
lie though.
You're gonna lie.
Because by the time I'm in and I take my, it's gone now, innit? You get me? It's done. The deal is done.
Like they ain't got to come and stop
Yeah,
him
what
halfway.
do
Like,
you thought? And even if they do,
hey, suck
Hey,
that back
no,
in.
but-
bro, and even if they do, I'll be like, what? You get me? What?
What?
I'm getting myself, I'm cutting.
how
Bro,
they
run
feel.
this.
No,
I'm not
that's-
shitting on myself, bro.
That's
That's
the
not
last
happening.
time your neighbor says hello to you because I'm gonna feel violated. Like,
No,
this
not
guy-
neighbours too.
But
This guy
anyone.
said he was gonna go pee, and I'm smelling shit down my
Firm that,
hallway.
hold that.
What's going on?
Hold that.
And then you come out.
That's that. Nick is the reason why I ain't letting
Yeah, hold that, man.
No random coming.
Because they're right, to
I'll
me,
lend
they're
you
random.
sugar
innit? So if they're
before
nice
you
enough to
shit
let
on
me in,
my
I'm going to bust my shit and cut. Unlucky, innit? But I'm trying my chances. I'm not shitting on myself.
Bruv,
That's a myth.
I'll lend
I don't know,
you-
for me, if
I'll
I was in
lend
Kofi's
you.
position, I'm like 3 stops away from getting off. I'm panting myself at Uber quick. As in like,
Then you got to wait for the Uber
No, I'll start ordering it from
from your
Forest
house.
Hill, fam.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of work, you know.
To come to the train
I'll be
station.
like, listen, brother.
There's a lot of work.
I might even message him, yo, it's an emergency. You get me? Make
Get
it.
here now, bro.
Emergency.
Chop,
Bro, I
bruv.
swear
my
down.
wife's in labour, you get me? One of them ones.
But
That
the
one,
good-
that one I shamed myself again because it was the same thing. I was walking up the hill, but this one I wasn't even running, bro. I thought I had hope. It happened,
taking
but
your
this
time
one,
with
no,
that.
this one was peak. This was like wearing jeans and boxers, and it just leaked. And I did this like cry of like, you know, like when you just have a vulnerable self cry.
Yeah.
You don't even know how it's gonna sound. Like you just vent how you feel, and I just cried like I just felt bad.
Oh, man. This
I
is
felt
terrible
like,
to hear. you
oh.
know.
Terrible, bro.
This is terrible. This is a tough listen. It's a tough
You know,
listen.
it's just worse because you had hope, and now there's no point even making that quick journey home because whatever's happened's done.
So wait, you're just
the side of
festering
your
in your own
jeans.
shit.
That's nasty,
That's
bro.
nuts, man.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Disgusting.
Man said, you know what? I ain't even gonna run no more, man. I'm kicking.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, because you feel like
Boxes all saggy and shit.
What more can you do to me now? Like I've tried to battle you.
So what,
and
did you, like-
won the battle?
I
Did you,
know,
like,
I know.
keep going, or you
I
a
kept
little
going.
bit just,
I kept going, but I was just like,
as in you kept going on yourself?
bro, once it starts, what can you do to stop?
No, you have to try. It's not,
You know, milkshake.
you have to damage.
No, you know,
damage control.
No,
You can't
milkshake
just,
is
You
no.
can't just stand there like a.
I didn't
fizzy bottle,
stand there. I
fam.
kept walking, but it just kept happening.
Nah, bro, you have to at least try to stop it. at
Bro, a
least.
milkshake runs is different runs, you know.
Bro, you just gave up, bro. Like you
Milkshake-
just gave up.
That's why I gave the sound of like defeat because I felt
Well,
so
order-
angry. I felt so defeated. Bro.
Oh, fuck, man.
I
This
felt
is nuts.
defeated, bro.
Your jeans was finished then,
Last time I ever wore them.
bro.
Last time I
they
ever
were even
wore them.
coming to my house, fam. You know, I
Bro.
potentially would have taken my jeans off outside my door, put it in my neighbour's bin, fam, and then go inside.
Do you know how peak it is to replace your jeans and your socks?
Replace-
because
what
of
do you
that.
mean?
Your socks.
Yeah.
Your socks.
Oh my god.
Bro, when it goes, it goes.
This is mad. This is mad.
When it goes, you know, and you're like, oh my God.
So you just really gave up, bro.
Bruv, I tried my best. I was defeated that day. And I hated every inch of myself that time.
Your socks. Your socks. Wait, what color was your sock?
I don't remember, bro.
Man said, you know what it is to replace the sock. Wait.
I don't remember.
What? Both of them.
The right side was finished, bro. Right side was finished.
Dead.
What, the back of it?
Fam.
Or the whole
thing.
So your leg?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it gets there, you're just done.
All a man's hamstring.
Fam, I felt so angry.
That is mad. I didn't know it was that bad.
I was defeated, bro.
Your sock.
It was like the whole milkshake that I had just said, yep, here we go.
Bro, you have to take that off.
Bro, everything was finished.
And where was you in terms of how far you was from your house?
It was the same location. Right when I see that last bus stop, I'm like, I'm there. Then there's something about me seeing a rooftop of my house. It just gets to me. Because then it's like, oh, I'm home now.
Yeah.
Then the body's like, oh, we're here?
yeah. Your body's like, oh, we're here now, yeah? Cool. Say nothing.
I'm like, no.
Wait.
Fam, when it goes, it goes. And then that's when I got angry. I was
That's
like,
the title of the episode, fam.
What?
When it goes, it goes.
When it goes, it goes, man. Fuck.
hey, man, take that
mad.
metaphor how you want it. But when it goes, it goes.
Let's get how you live.
Defeated
I
me,
can't
bro.
believe you said it.
Bro, I can't believe, man.
Touch
Man
the
had to
sock.
replace your socks, bro.
Bro, it's not a nice feeling, you know.
Ooh,
And you
bro.
gotta look back up all of that. Like the whole line from the only thing that's safe is your top half, bro.
I want to know the setup when you got back home now. That's what's interesting.
I don't even remember from at that point. I
What do
forgot
you mean
all
the
of it.
setup?
Like, sorry, can someone the setup like? So when you get home, what's the procedure?
I beg you might as well just start mine again. Just start.
Press it twice, bro.
No, it's done just once.
Oh, just once, fine, okay. Yeah, so
See.
yeah, what's the setup? What's the procedure? What happens? Like Johnny said, you'll take your jeans off. That's probably what I would do as well. Take all my shit off outside my house, innit?
Yeah, fam,
Bin
that's
that,
what I'm in.
and then walk in like naked, innit? Like, so have to do what you got to do because you don't want to bring shitty clothes to your yard. So what was your procedure? Did you back off the shoes?
Wait. Yeah. So what happened to the crepes? If your socks got it.
Yeah.
Bro, this was so long ago. That's as far as my memory goes. It was one of those things where
Have you got anything like piece of clothing you was wearing that day? Everything's gone.
everything.
Yeah, everything had to go from.
I think I had a t-shirt on that day.
That t-shirt has to go from.
Doo-doo back in that.
It reminds me, fam. Doo-doo memories. Get me?
I don't even remember. I don't remember any of the clothes I wore that day. But I just remember.
I'll forget it as well, fam.
That's crazy, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. That's
I'm
fucked
sorry
up.
the listeners had to listen through that, fam.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
Hey,
man.
it's
let's
real-
No,
start-
man, no, it's real shit, man.
Let's
It's real
start-
shit.
It's literal.
shit.
It's literal.
The puns,
Yeah, the
puns are
puns,
coming
man.
now.
Puns galore.
Hey, man. Welcome to another episode of the Alpha Tales.
Jesus.
What a way.
72. You know what I'm saying? Kofi's back in the building. Your favorite uncle.
Trust me.
But
Pew, pew, pew.
if you ain't listened to the last episode already, make sure you go do that. Me and Nick kicked off the first episode of the year.
For sure.
1 out of 52 episodes done.
With the new trim.
With the
Get
new
me.
trim,
Abu Feet,
Abu Diaby,
Frank Kessie.
Frank Kessie,
Get
get me.
Come on.
That is a spitting image, by the way.
See, I told you.
Yabi, innit?
Spitting image.
Clean.
Show fam.
Clean.
But you already know who it is. It's your boy, the one and only J-double-O.
J-double-O.
Double O straightening.
Straight.
You know, being in the new year, but we're fresh. It's kind of still fresh off of 2021.
For sure.
And yeah, man. So far this year, homie Nick can attest.
For sure.
Everywhere I've been going, I've been leaving there with something. Know what
I mean, and it's your boy Nicholas D. Harvey, a.k.a. Mr. Man, forgot.
God
I'm terrible.
damn.
I'm terrible.
It's fresh, it's
2
fresh.
weeks. It's fresh.
No, it's fresh, it's fresh.
I need practice.
It's fresh.
I need practice.
Okay.
I need practice. It's
Straight,
fresh, man. It's
Mr.
fresh.
Straight.
Mr. Straight, no chaser. Cheese.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
So it's
it's fresh.
Nicholas D. Harvey, aka Mr. Straight, no chaser.
Gang business.
Don't worry about me. Worry about your blood clot credit score. Worry about your social credit score, financial credit score, and your personal credit score. Please do. And the game in trouble. Started off smooth, now they're paying me double.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
It's your boy Kofi.Jode, aka the Mr. Unks himself, aka Mr. Great Area. Old enough to love your mama,
What?
but old enough to your
Yo,
auntie.
Jeez.
And as we say again, we cherish them, our pure intentions every single time. But there's no, they don't call me Uncle Cole for a reason.
For sure.
All right, hey man, I feel like my belly's gonna blow up over here, boy.
Wait, what
sure you good, bro?
No, bro.
Nah,
Are you
not
good,
like-
bro?
No, my belly.
Listen, go
This is
use
my
it right now, fam.
Yeah,
I don't
trust,
need-
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
use
no,
it
it's
where?
not- it's not that, it's
Wait,
not that.
wait, use it where? Nigga, call an Uber, bro.
No, it's not that.
Bro, nah, you got dap up though.
What do you
You gotta
mean?
layer up your seat.
Lay it up.
You gonna lay
You're
it
gonna
up,
have to
man.
lay up the seat, lay up the toilet. You're gonna have to lay up
the towels.
everything.
Hey, listen, man, there's nothing to do with down there. It's just belly. It's just-
Alright, nigga, I'm gonna keep my eye on you,
Man,
though.
I've been drinking water as well, you know. So man just got
That t-shirt's thin as well, fam. Just laid on top nicely.
yeah.
Okay. Make sure you straight, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had a question for you lot, you know,
Go
because
on.
this question kind of rattled a lot of people when it was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
It was meant to be a small question, but it was some small topic. So what would you do, yeah? Let's say if you knew you had like this amount of days to live, would you tell your loved ones or you just carry on normally like nothing's ever gonna happen?
I'll tell them still.
You tell them?
Yes, I'm telling them still. Is there a catch to this question, or is it just
Well,
like...
because I want to know why. Because a lot of people said this and they was like, no. And I thought, no, you ain't going to tell your loved ones when you're going to go. And they was like, well, because I don't want them to treat me any differently. Because now I'm going to go, hey, give me extra love and treat me. No.
Give me that extra
No,
love.
I need the love, man. Where am I gonna go?
going,
Where
fam?
am I taking it? You get me?
And that's what's mad because it started to have, I thought it was a simple question. Lot more views on it. And it just turned into a whole big thing.
Why though? What was the views? Like,
Well,
what
because
was-
there was like because you shouldn't treat any other person differently anyway. Like they was on the vibe of, well, you should be loved regardless. But I'm like, I hear that, but secretly that's also, I wouldn't say selfish, but it's like you want them to not have any other lasting memory because you rather keep it to yourself.
Yeah, man. And they need to like at least prepare
prepare
themselves as well. You
because
get
the
me?
grieving stage is not
Mad.
like
If
there's
you can
levels.
help-
You get me?
If you can help someone prepare before that, then do by all means.
So
do
you
that,
know what's
bro.
mad? That's what I was saying, but they was like, how,
Use they, fam.
well, just the people I was speaking to, innit? And they was like, how, well, that's not for them to worry about. It's my decision. And I'm like,
Selfish though.
I hear it though, but I'm like, yeah, because it's like, I'm not really hearing what is your reason for. Yeah, I know you can do it, but it just sounds as if like you just want to have some selfishness towards it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, so you don't want to be celebrating? I was like, no. Because they was very headstrong in terms of like, it doesn't matter either way because it's my choice. So if I'm going to die, yeah.
Nah, man. I want a party, fam. You get me? Real talk. If let's say it was 10 days, bro.
Is that what Rick Ross
On the
says?
7th day, I want a shubs. You get
Is that what
me?
Rick Ross says? I want fried chicken at my funeral.
And a funeral,
Yeah, I want a party, bro. Like celebrate life because now, like Johnny said, you got to prepare people for this grieving stage. Like the grieving is mad. Everyone grieves a different way. Some people don't even deeply you've died until like maybe the anniversary or something, and then they're like,
Facts.
"Oh, this person's actually gone. Like I'm never gonna see them." Like some people like deep things differently. So if you have the opportunity, if I had the opportunity anyway, to help people like prepare for that to happen, I'm definitely letting them know. I might have maybe like a day for me to deep it and be like, oh shit, this is mad. I might not go like instant because I might be like messed up, but
Yeah.
I'll probably give it like 24 hours and be like, nah, I gotta tell them now still. Give it some time.
I'm the same way. I just couldn't understand. Like I tried to understand their part in terms of why they wouldn't say it, but
Yeah.
it was like just strong views on both sides. Like I knew why I would want to tell, and I knew why they also wouldn't want to tell in the same way. But I kind of still, because I still tried to get them to understand that once you're gone, you're gone. And their thing was, like, yeah, but life moves on though. Like once I'm done, yeah, they're gonna have their moment, but then life moves on. I was like, I hear you, but at the same time, like
You can make it easier.
you can make
And
it
that
easier.
could be the last thing you leave them with. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, he actually, you get me, he made it easier for us to. But again, each to their own, innit? It is going to come down to a personal decision.
Some
innit?
people just want to die in their own peace, and
Yeah,
that's
man.
their kind of peace, I guess.
That's crazy.
It's kind of mad though, isn't it?
I wanted to ask the man them, yeah. How are you, man? I feel like we talk a lot, yeah,
Yeah,
but we don't ask each other how each other are. Like, how are the man them?
good one.
Mentally, physically, how are we feeling? Are you man okay, fam?
Yeah, bro, I'm feeling good. Just apart from a little bit of tiredness here and there,
Yeah.
mental fatigue, bit of physical fatigue, but it's one of them ones you get me. Like a little rest can't straighten.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm blessed.
I think a lot of rest for me would be needed, but also I feel anxiety because obviously I'm going to go and do something I've never done before. I feel like one thing I've been in a space where it's like everybody's now talking about. Obviously, when we're going on tour, everyone's talking about packing and like, have you bought this? Have you bought that? Yeah, and that can cause anxiety because I'm like, oh, damn, I ain't got on top of that bit yet, or have I overthought this yet, or have I packed enough hair and all that? So I feel that, and also knowing that life is going to be a lot more different in the next couple of days. So I feel anxiety for real. Anxiety is definitely one that I'm feeling, and then also just, I wouldn't say pressure or anything. I feel like there's moments where I feel grateful, but then there's also moments where I can kind of feel down, only just because maybe I think that's just fatigue, innit? Mental fatigue and physically fatigue too. Because I'm not really getting fatigued to the point where I'm making my body be fatigued from gym. Because of my job, I'm also fatigued from that, and just trying to have to find a way to get into a routine of this is repetitive, but push through it in that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of in that mindset where I'm grateful for the rest I'm going to get now. But also, I think it's just a lot of anxiety into it because I've never done anything like this. And also knowing that I kind of want to get on with it now because I've been hearing so much talk about it. And have you done this? Or what are you going to do here? Or hey, how are you going to do that? I hate overthinking shit. So I'm like, let's just stop talking. Let's just get on with it. Let's just get on. So that's why I think I've come down to that point. So a lot of it is just kind of anxiety, really and truly.
Okay. The reason why I asked that, because I feel like...
How about you, fam?
I knew it was coming. I'm alright, I feel like right now, I feel in control. I feel like the past 3-4 months, things have been out of my control. Like a lot of things have been kind of up in the air, and I've just been rolling with it. So kind of like that anxiety that you have, it kind of comes with like not being in control. Like you don't know what's going on. Like you kind of want to get everything done, so you're in control now. And like you know what's going on. I feel like I was in that space for the past 3 months anyway, the back end of last year. And I'm thinking like,
Hey, keep an eye on him, bro.
It's just a belly button.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, you lot.
Keep
Hey,
an
you
eye
lot.
on
This
him,
nigga shits on my motherfucking couch, bro.
Don't worry. Don't worry, your homie. Just belly, you know what I'm saying?
I'm good. I'm good, sir. I'm good.
Uncle problems, you know.
Yo, come on, man. I just need the belch. You know what niggas say? I just need the belch.
Hey, you yeah,
good, though.
He's all telling you, settle down.
Yeah, it's all settled down, yeah.
Man's here.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
but
still here with you.
hold it down.
I
man.
might make a few odd noises every once in a while.
Hold it
Odd
down.
noises,
This
yo.
Nick's couch, you know, man. Fam.
Anyway.
Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just
Hey, man.
it's there.
I hope not.
Woo!
Oops. Alright, but yeah, so I feel in control. I think I spoke to you briefly about like how I'm like patterning my schedule and stuff like that, like certain things I'm getting done and using my weekends effectively. So during the week I have more time to do other things. So I just feel like right now I feel more in control. Personally, like that's more like to do with like work and stuff like that. But personally, I feel good, man. I feel like I'm in a good place. I feel blessed. I feel appreciative of where I am, who I'm around, the people that I'm with, the people I'm meeting, the people I network with and stuff. Like I'm very blessed. I would say I'm blessed. But the reason why I asked that question, is because I feel like the three of us, we're very, like the cornerstones of our family, essentially, where it's like we're so important and integral for the people that we have around us. However, when we do get together and we kick it, obviously we kick it as man then, we talk about stuff we want to talk about, but we just coast over the fact that, wait, is bro good though? Like, because there's a lot of things that sometimes, not that you want to bring it up, and I don't know if you might ever feel this way, but you want to bring it up to one of us, but you don't say nothing. Because you feel like, nah, he's straight.
All the time.
Like, nah, he's straight. Because, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Jonny or that's Kofi. Like, it's calm, man. Like, he got this. But then really, actually, sometimes, no, Kofi or Jonny, they need a nigga to be like, you alright? Yeah. you need to cry, nigga. Like, you good? Because I feel like not that we don't have those people to do that to, but because we have to be strong for the people around us. We're less likely going to be, you get me, and go to them and be like, yo, man, it's having a hard time with this, X, Y, Z. Just keep it to ourselves and keep it 100. So I wanted to ask you, man, like, if you man were good in it, but
yeah, no, for
that's
sure.
what came up
No,
with my man,
say for us in that, 100%.
For sure.
100%, bruv. And even with our answers, it's never gonna be like, yeah, I'm good. Doesn't mean
bad
things.
Yeah. It actually
Just
means
like,
you're blessed. Isn't it?
yeah, I just feel like I feel I'm strong enough to handle them, innit?
Yeah.
So I don't really like best like whatever's going on. I don't really, unless it's overwhelming and I'm like, yo, like, this is it. But apart from that, I feel very capable of things that's happening. So
For sure.
it's good, man.
That's what's up,
Good,
man.
innit?
That's what's up.
I'm very. I think you might know already, fam. Anything that's outside of my control, it's not something I'm gonna stress about. I was kicking with my friend recently, and she got a speeding ticket on the way to Link, man. She was stressed because she already got points on the license,
Yeah.
I think this is I think her third time getting stopped for speeding.
Yeah. How many points she got? Do you know?
Either 6 or 9, coming up to 9. This would be the 6th or the 9th point.
Yes. She be at.
And
Look,
but they said she's gonna get suspended from driving, innit? Between 7 days and whatever, innit? Stress.
How long is she gonna be suspended for?
Minimum 7 days, but it could be 40.
Minimum 7 days.
Could be 40-something days. Though.
What are they still
put court though, innit?
It's going in court.
Yeah.
She might get fined then. She might. I know someone got fined still.
If you've already done the speed awareness course, because I done that.
Oh, you had to do the course. Oh yeah, shit.
I done that, so I won't get points.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was like, listen, she's obviously stressed about the situation. I was like, listen, it's happened now. Obviously, like children that try like take the mind off it and that.
Yeah.
But she was like, oh, it's just getting stressed out. Like, oh, the dickhead police. Why do you have to? I was like, listen, bro. At the end of the day, you have to, something like that, you have to charge to the game.
Have to, man.
If you wasn't speeding, it wouldn't have happened. But you was, and he's doing his job.
Yeah.
You get me? His job is to find whoever you catch speeding. You get me? And it's happened. The most you can do is just try and process as early as possible the worst case scenario. So try and process it in your mind. So if it does happen, you sort of mentally prepared for it a little bit. You get me? But whatever, you can pray, you can do whatever. But what's going to happen? It's going to happen. You get me? At the end of the day, if you was meant to get your license, get me suspended. If you was meant to pay a fine, whatever in it. If you don't, then that's like a bonus. But just prepare for the worst case scenario. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's like my approach to everything. Nowadays, just not like it sounds kind of negative. I think when you think about it, like you're expecting something bad to happen, but it's more like if something bad happens, just prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
You get me? Just so if the worst comes, you'd be in a position to handle it, at least mentally.
For sure.
Rather than being caught off guard. Then when it's happening, you're like, oh, I feel better, overwhelmed. And now you potentially saw something like this coming. You get me? So you've made plans, prepared for it at least, whatever. So yeah, man.
I've kind of been on the opposite though. I've kind of felt like as if I think negatively, yes. But it's not like in a way where it's like I'm trying to be optimistic in it. It's kind of more in a way where it's like if I think negative about something, I'm already manifesting. Because I feel like I'm putting a lot of 2022. I've been thinking a lot more about manifesting what can happen. So you know when someone says, "Oh, don't think like that," because if you think like that, it will come into reality. So I hear you, but I also feel like as if devil's advocate, if I think like that, it would already put me in the mind frame of like, let's just say now I might have a bad show today because I didn't have say A and B sorted out.
Yeah.
Right now in my mind, there's somebody in the company is feeling the type of way about me, and like you're probably gonna chat some shit, and this is probably gonna make for a bad show. If I think the worst, and obviously if it happens, at least I know I'm not surprised. But I also feel like when I think that the way I'm thinking right now in 2022, if I'm really thinking it's gonna be a bad show, I kind of might manifest it myself, and I feel like that's not energy I want to put out there.
No, I'm saying that's something I'm talking about situations where you have no control.
Oh, okay.
You have control over what type of show, unless it's completely out of your hand.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
But as far as you saying your lines going on stage, feeling you can choose to have a good show or choose to feel it. I'm talking about something that you can't control the next decision.
Yeah.
You get me? Just charge it to the game and just sort of listen. That's the worst thing that can happen. At least I'm still here. I'm still this. Blah, blah, blah.
You're still breathing. Like there's a lot of things when it comes to like certain decisions about your life, and like I can't lie to you.
Perspective.
When I was younger, I deeped a lot of things. Like you know when you're a kid, and you worry about things like being shouted at or being screamed at by someone or something like that. Yeah. For me, I always thought about that with that same mentality. What's the worst that can happen, innit? Like, are you gonna die? No. Are you gonna end up in hospital like injured and stuff like that? No. And if that's not gonna happen, I'm cool. That's why like in them situations, like I'll knock on the neighbour's door and that, because like, what's the worst that's gonna happen, bro? Like you're gonna get a no. You ain't gonna die. Like nothing bad. Like, it's not gonna be terrible. You get me, man. Firm that. So in them situations, it's true. Like just think to yourself, okay, cool. The worst situation that's gonna happen is might get this fine, might can't drive for like 12 months, whatever. Cool. I'm still alive. I can still go and do A to B, still go to work, come back, still link my friends. Everything's normal. Like nothing changes. Just a few materialistic things I can't can't use on that. It's not the end of the world. I'm still living. So
Literally, that's literally that.
you get me. It's a good way to think about it for sure.